Hi, welcome to this Pilates movement class with me, Rob. I hope you're well. Grab yourself some water, take a sip, lick around your lips and hydrate. Close the doors, let people know you take part in the fitness class, and let's train. Okay, so from here, find yourself a nice mat for you to do these exercises on. Just make sure your equipment's away to the side, and then finding yourself a space. From here, we're going to check around one way and check around the other. Make sure you've got plenty of room. Check your hands over your head. Make sure you've got plenty of room here. Okay, so we're going to make a fist with our hand, place it between our feet, center our body nicely into the middle, and we're just going to roll our toes forward and backwards. Our challenge here is to get our knuckles to roll forward and back, toe to heel, flat down to the floor each time on extension. And as we roll our feet forwards, we're getting our knuckles all the way to travel forwards and back. Big toe to little toe, flat down to the floor. From here, we're just going to stretch our arms up wide, and then bring them down beside our hips. We're going to open our hands out wide, thumbs out to the side, webbing the fingers out nice and wide. Shoulders back, chest up nice and high. From here, we're just going to relax our breathing. Take a moment to just close your eyes and see if you can keep your movement going forwards and back over your toes. Take nice, slow, controlled movements now. We're going to roll those feet forward and back. Trying to get a little bit more extension each time. Each movement here now nice and purposeful. Driving the toes forward, letting them come back, drive forward again. Come back. And again, nice deep breath in through the nose. And then slowly breathe out again. All the movements here, the fingers out wide, the thumbs out to the side. Everything's slow and controlled. Keep the eyes closed if you can, and see if you can maintain your posture. Slow, deep, controlled movements. Now, we're just going to work on our left ankle, moving forward and backwards. Every time those knuckles going all the way down to the ground, the hands open out wide to the side, thumbs out. Each time we're looking for toe to heel to come down to the floor, the shoulders back into position, the elbows tucked into the side. From here, we've got our hips driven forward, our shoulders back, our body nicely relaxed. Still working just on the left foot, flexing forward and back, trying to get as much movement as we can through our ankle. Each time our shoulders are back into position, our head centered back up to the ceiling, crown of our head up nice and high. From here we change legs, again working the right ankle, flexing forward and back each time. Again, focusing on that breathing. Slow deep breath in for 4. And slow exhale and out for 4 as well now. Each time we're trying to flex as much over that toe as possible. Feeling big toe to little toe all the way down to the floor. The hands are open out nice and wide to the side. And from here, we're going to stretch our arms up so they're at shoulder height. We're going to change feet. We're going to keep working through this movement here. The thumbs are high, the forefingers webbed out wide. And allow the arms to come back slightly, opening up through the chest. Again, nice controlled deep breaths in. And then slow sigh out for 4 as well. Again, slow controlled movements all the time. Again, closing the eyes, just feeling the breath through the body. Sigh out the breath again. Changing feet, work through again. Nice deep breath in for 4. And slow deep breath out for 4 as well. We're going to raise our arms up high overhead, clasping the fingers together, palms of the hands together. Slow deep breath in for 4 again. And slow deep breath out for 4 as well. Changing feet again, still working through that ankle mobility. more we can generate movement through the ankles and keeping our feet plain, toe to heel flat down to the floor each time we're pressing down. The big toe to the little toe, grounding down, centering our body each time. Allow our arms to come back and stretch up slightly higher as we chain foot again. Still working through this movement here. Eyes closed. Again, still focusing on your breathing of 4 seconds in. And 4 seconds back out through the sigh of the breath. As we breathe out, we rasp out through the back of the throat, agitating the vagus nerve in the back of our throat, allowing the parasympathetic system of rest and digest to work. Drop our arms down back into shoulder height, again allowing the body to stretch back, and then drop your arms down by our side. From there, circle your hips just to get a movement through the pelvis. And we're going to counterclockwise the opposite way. And try and draw as big a circle now with those hips, trying to open up through, forwards, sideways, and backwards each time. Big movements, big circle every single time. Closing the eyes if you feel comfortable with it. And then change direction again. Comfortable, slow, controlled movements, opening up through the pelvis. Round it goes again. Circle wide and through. Shunting the pelvis side to side, opening it up. We'll work 2 more here. We'll work 1 more here. From here, we're just going to work through our side bend, reaching down the right hand to the right knee, slowly pulling back up and swapping over to the left side. Each time those fingers are going to drift up the side of the body, tickling up towards the armpit, and then swapping to the other side again. And take the time now to close the eyes, resting the body, letting it digest and rest. Again, focus on that breathing, 4 seconds in. And slow deep breath out, 4 seconds out again. And from here, we shake it out. From there, we're going to bring our arms out forwards at chest height. We're going to open our right arm back, reaching as far behind us as we can, trying to keep our head forwards towards our front arm. The arm comes back in and swaps the other arm. Slow, controlled movements each time. Right hand reaches back again, as far behind you, and swap again. Again, keep the breathing nice and controlled, 4 seconds in, and 4 seconds out. Now from here, we're going to stretch our arms just that little bit further forwards and feel what happens to your feet. Keep them nicely in parallel. And again, stretch, controlled. Thumb up nice and high, fingers webbed out wide. Bring the arm back in again. Allow the shoulder to rotate. Control it back in through into plane. Again, taking the time to close the eyes. Focusing on that breathing, 4 seconds in. And 4 seconds out. By closing the eyes, I want you to feel your body centered again back from onto your feet. Toes to heels down to the floor. Feel the opening up through the shoulder and the chest as you bring the arms back through into the middle again each time. We're going to work 1 more here. And release, shake it out. From here, we're going to reach our arms up overhead. We're going to tuck our right elbow into the side of our body and come back up again. Taking this vertical arch here and swapping it again. Now, I want you to feel your body extend overhead as you slowly pull that elbow in tight to the side. I want you to feel the lengthening through the side of the body here. So we push back up, we reach, and we swap again. Again, keep the movement slow and controlled. Each time as you reach your arm up to the top, we extend the arms, giving as much reach as we can through the body here. Allow the hips to tilt slightly. Again, focus on your breathing. 4 seconds in, and then 4 seconds back out again. And nice slow tuck into the side of the body. Again, thumbs facing back every time. Elbow tucking into the side of the body, allowing the lengthening through the side of the body. Stretch and reach and work again. Again, 4 seconds in on the breath. Keep the eyes closed and feel the elongation through the body, as much stretch as you can afford, as much reach as you can generate. Really tight tuck in at the elbows, you reach up high to the ceiling again. Each time sighing through the breath, again trying to rasp out through the back of the throat. Hitting that vagus nerve every time, allowing that parasympathetic system to kick in. One more here. Very good. And release. From here again, circle the hips to recenter the body. From here you're going to forward fold, reach down towards the toes. Slowly controlled, pulling back through into plane. Circling the arms out wide, stretching high. Then the arms come back out wide again. Slowly controlling, reaching down through deadlift. Straight leg deadlift, reaching down through good morning stretch, back up through to stand. Again, focus on that breathing. This isn't a race, this is about slow controlled movements. As you close the eyes, you can really feel the change in the dynamic in the body. And check those toe positions. Reach up wide and stretch up high. Sighing out the breath, relaxing out the breath again, letting the arms drop back out wide, through back into center. At this point here, you should be now starting to feel your abdominals. Tummy muscles are working really hard as we stretch again, reach up. Arms touching the ears, controlling, stretching, reaching higher once more. Allow the arms to come back out wide through into T, slowly dropping back through rotation. We've got one more to work here. Down through control. Slow control movement, slowly bringing up through, bringing your chin up last. To stretch up high, reaching up high, palms face together. Arms coming out wide, stretching out through into T position again, slowly rotating, bring your arms down, back through to your sides. Shake it out, well done. Taking a drink of water. Take a sip, lick around your lips and hydrate. Good luck. From there, we're going to come down onto our mat. And take ourselves into our cat-cow position. So we're going to have our hands a fist gap apart, knees and feet as well, the same distance. We're going to arch our back, bring our chin up, look straight ahead. This nice cow position. Now feel big toe, little toe flat down to the floor, knuckles down. We can drop our chin down on our chest, arch the back up nice and high. If you choose to as well, you can walk this up onto your knuckles. You're able to get a bit more of an arch through the upper thoracic and the spine. Then gently walk back down into your cow position here. Allow the hips to hinge. Bring the chin up, shoulders back, looking up ahead. And drop back down through, arch the back, walk up onto the knuckles. Take a deep breath in for 4. And slowly breathe out for 4 as well. Arch our back again, walk back through into that cow position. Ears back, shoulders back, pulling back into plane. Again, we walk up again, onto the knuckles, arching the back again. Again, keep that breathing nice and slow and controlled. 4 seconds in, 4 seconds back out again. You're trying to keep the strength in the back and the body at all times. Feel the extension here, the abdominals as you bring the chin up. Stick your bottom back further. Drop back through into arch. Press up onto the knuckles. Extend around the shoulders again. Chin down, jaw down now, looking through the feet. Arch once more. Bring the hands back down into position. Arch the back again, chin up. Down again, chin down on chest, extend up onto knuckles, arch the back. And a final walk back down through into our cow position again. Hands down and release. From here, we're going to take our knees out wide, feet together, toes together. Reach our arms forward. Dropping our forehead down to the floor. Feel a lovely stretch through the lower back. And take the time to take that nice deep breath in for 4. And slow deep breath out for 4. Again, nice deep breath in for 4. Slow deep breath out for 4. From here, we're going to walk our arms wide to the right. Keep our knees and our feet where they were. Dropping the chest once more. Feel nice, lengthening through the wing muscle of the back on the left side as we bring our hands to the right. The lats dorsi just extending nicely. Stick your bottom back slightly over the heels. Feel that lengthening there. Pull your hands back to the front. Our final move here, we're going to walk our hands far to the left. Again, feel that lengthening through the wing muscle of the right side of the lats. And dropping the elbows down towards the floor. Big lengthening and stretch up through the side of the wing of the body. We slowly walk this one back to the middle. Forehead down to the floor. Slowly walking your hands back to your knees, sitting back onto the heels. If you can reach to here, that's great. Sit yourself up nice and tall, chest up high. If you struggle in this position, grab a cushion or a pillow and stick it underneath your bottom so it's resting on your heels. We're going to tuck our knees in just slightly. Push ourselves up through into kneeling. And from there, we're just going to gently stand ourselves back up. And release. From there, we're going to work through side bend, reaching our hands down the side of our knees. And from there, release. Roll your fingers one way, roll them back the other way. Check it out. Grab yourself a nice drink of water. Well trained. I hope you enjoyed that Pilates Moves session. Well trained. Really, really good stuff. Okay, if you did that live, hashtag live. If you did that on replay, hashtag the replay. See you next time for the next one. Well trained.